Welcome back to WGTV and episode 49.
49, yes. We're one away from 50.
The only people in the world that are looking forward to being 50.
Gonna be
right
great.
here.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fantastic. My name's Adam.
I'm Craig.
And we're presenting to you a 2,000 point battle report from season 3.
Age of Sigmar.
Age of Sigmar,
General's
that's
Handbook.
it. General's Handbook, whatever we're on. 23 into 24, isn't it?
Season of Frost and Magic.
And blizzards and all that kind of jazz. But without any further ado, we would also like to say thank you to anyone new joining us. Thank you very much for joining in, and we hope you enjoy the show. And
and anyone who's returning as well.
Yeah,
we appreciate you've come back.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you very much. Speaking of thank yous, we'd like to say very much thank you to our affiliates and sponsors, Firestorm Games, where you can follow the link
down below. Nice little link.
Got lovely little discounts, haven't they, for buying all your brand new models?
You buy, we benefit. More stuff for you to watch every time.
Everybody wins. Everyone wins. And of course, thank you very much to Pro Painted Studios, who've given us a discount code, which you can just see across the bottom of the screen now. That's WGTV22, and that'll give you 10% off all the gadgets. We know we like them.
We can't use.
We can't function. Well, we can't function.
Yeah,
but we love the gadgets. And also to the wonderful warbay.shop, a wonderful store built by gamers.
For gamers.
For gamers, exactly. And you can buy models.
You can sell models.
Don't like that.
Well, if you're going to buy more models, you're fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And they've got wonderful bits and pieces and all the rest of it, gadgets and widgets and anything, room counters, you name it, but well worth a look, so do pop over and go see them. But of course, we can't be anywhere without our patrons.
Our wonderful patrons.
Exactly. We have to say a huge thank you to them. So, of course, the bow to the master, Mr. Sean Ricketts, and of course, and then we do a huge salute to our hardened warriors, who are Adam Rawson.
We have Stu West.
We have Andy Curry.
Mr. Ben McDougall.
Oh, we also have Wayne Gummer.
Tim McFall.
And Mr. David Bishop Miller. We thank you. And of course...
But that's not it.
No, that's not all. There's more. There's even more. A cheeky wink to our local militia, who are...
Adam Maiden.
Jack Maiden.
We have Paul Haley.
Ben Cronin.
And Jane Slater.
We thank you all. Without you, we are nothing, as we say. And we hope that many more may join. And if they join, there is swag exclusive to you guys. That's it. Dice, shirts,
you ain't
anything.
getting them anywhere else.
That's it. You can't buy them. It's exclusive. That's it. Only the patrons get a hold of that. And also it gives them the exclusivity to the tournaments as well for the different things. But check it all out. Have a look at that. But without any further...
Again, another link down below.
There's more links. There's links. There's links everywhere. But don't forget, like, share, our hype, comment. Without any further ado, tonight's battle report.
Wow.
What are you bringing? Go on.
I am a Gargant.
Yeah.
It's time for some crumping.
You're a Gargant.
I'm a Gargant.
You're a Gargant.
I'm a bit small.
Yeah, a bit small. Yeah, that's it. You're in a hole.
I'm a Diddy Gargant.
You're a Diddy Gargant. So you're doing Gargants. So because you're bringing Gargants, I have been dispatched.
The master had something to say about this.
Yeah, I have been dispatched on a secret mission. I have been told that the Astral Templars have heard you were on the march, and they didn't like this, and so we've been dispatched.
It's a gentle walk.
It's a gentle, yeah, but we didn't like it. You has been wandering into our territory, and we don't like that. You got to get back. So we're going to put this uprising down. So we've been sent in to drop these Gargants, to banish them from the lands. It's what Sigmar wants.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So, the battle plan. The Frigid Zephyr. A rather unique name.
It is.
As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3 objectives to play over. We've got sort of a diagonal deployment.
Nice in the corners.
Yeah, nice in the corners.
9 inches away, as per normal.
As per normal. And you score 1, score 2, score more, and battle tactic is 2. Is that everything then? Does that mean...
Grand strategy is 3 as well. However, the caveat...
in this one
there's a ferocious squall over the battlefield.
Ooh. So?
While the squall is surround. You cannot see more than 12 inches.
Ooh.
And if you have fly, you cannot make use of fly.
So I'm just scrabbling on the ground.
You're going to have to scrabble along the ground. I just stride through anyway.
Have we got a weather forecast? Do we know when this squall is going?
We don't know when the squall is going, however. Whoever takes the second part of the battle round...
From turn 2?
From turn 2. We'll roll a dice. And you roll the dice. Add your battle round number.
Ooh.
On a 7 up, the squall dissipates and the land is clear once more.
So to just reiterate then, I say I was going second in battle round 2. I would need to roll a 5 at least
Yeah.
then to have the battle
However,
round. Oh,
If you roll a 1 on battle round 5,
yeah.
you're still in the squall for the entire game.
It's been a bad storm.
A very bad storm.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at the armies to see how they're going to deal with that.
I have a total of 4 Gargants in this army.
Very good.
We're going to start off with the Gatebreakers.
Okay.
For we are the Breaker tribe, and the Gatebreakers are the general.
Okay.
So we have Jotek.
Yep.
He's the big Gatebreaker. He is absolutely mercilessly
The daddy.
tough. He has got 5 extra wounds.
So he's got 40 wounds.
40 wounds.
Okay.
He's near impossible to kill, they say.
So they say. Rumour says.
And then we have, he is slightly less, but no less fierce, the Dark Destroyer.
Ooh.
And he's got a glowy thing.
A glowy thing. What does the glowy thing do?
It protects him. If it's Rend 1, he don't care about it.
Oh.
And when you hit me on a 6, it shoots something
It shoots back, so I get wounded back.
You get wounded back.
It's one of those.
It's a bit nasty.
Oh, okay, nasty.
There's a Kraken Eater.
Oh, yeah.
He's by the name of Fury. Mm-hmm. And he is furious.
He's
he
furious
kicks
at
that
everyone.
objective all the way around.
Nice.
And then
Finally, the piece de resistance.
the War Stomper.
Oh.
This dude, Virgion,
Yes.
he's got the Arcane Tome.
Oh, he's a clever.
He's a clever
He's
one.
a clever one.
He's a clever one.
All
He's
right,
very
then.
clever.
Very clever, yeah.
And he's brought along this little set of teeth. The
He's brought
gnashing
some
jaws.
teeth.
He's
He's brought
brought
them
the
as well.
teeth. And they're going to
very
go
clever.
munching.
Getting very
Now, we're on the path to destruction here. We're on the war path. That's our grand strategy.
Oh, so what do you have to
We've
do in that?
I just need to get into your deployment and stay there.
And stay there. So
I've
whatever's
only got
alive.
4 models, so it shouldn't
it's
be
fine.
too hard.
You just wander across.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going to get lost in the squall.
No, it's
No,
not.
you'll
My
be
head's
fine.
above it.
Yeah, so you'll be able
My
to
head's
see out
above
of it. So that's you 2,000 on the nose. That's
yeah,
you.
I don't got no more left.
That's it. That's you. Okay then. Well, it's time to have a look at the Astral Templars. I bring you the beautiful, the legendary dragons. I have been sent. I am the Astral Templars. We have our Lord riding on his dragon. He's so well known as this chap that he's of heroic stature. He's got an extra wound. That's so it takes him up to a massive 12 wounds. He's brought with him not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 units of Stormdrake Guard.
4 more units of dragons.
4 more units of dragons with that. But
they've all got wings.
they got wings.
And
yeah,
they fly.
They fly. Don't worry about that. We'll worry about the squall later. Don't worry about it. But because we're in Astral Templars, we don't worry about your stupid, monstrous reactions. We're just, we've seen it all before. They're slow, dumb-witted. It's fine. But to back
He's
that
not
up,
dumb-witted.
he's not dumb-witted. He's just dumb. Also to back that up, I've got a unit of Liberators.
Nice.
Okay, but I do have
squishy stuff.
more squishy stuff. But I do have the ability to call for aid. So should they ever go, I can call them back again. So that's nice. And also, I've got two of the Black Talon types, the Night Zephyrs themselves. They 2 of them that can just zip around, ride the winds of the storm. And one of the ladies, she's carrying the Arcane Tome, so she's a little bit clever as well. So it gives us
a bit of cleverness
a little
here.
bit of cleverness in there as well. And that clever as well that we're 1970. So we're going to get the Triumph. So we've gone for Inspired. So we're going to get +1 to wound the turn that we might need it. Hopefully we'll never need it, but we might need it. But also I'm trying to be a little bit tricksy, because as you will have noticed, there is only 4 units on the board, which means there are 4 units off the board. So we've obviously got the Lord with his dragon on the table. We've got 1 unit of dragons, the 2 Night Zephyrs, but the Liberators and the 3 other units of dragons are waiting in the heavens, reading the squall.
They're hiding from what they know is coming.
From what they know is coming. And then we will descend, hopefully, and take you. But now here's the question.
What is your grand strategy?
Oh, my grand strategy. It's overshadow. So tricky, because obviously I have to keep a battle line unit alive and
I
wipe
like
out
to bunch you on.
all your battle lines. Unfortunately, that's your army. So we're going to try, but it's going to be a little tricky. If it's gone that well, then we're all right. But as I rolled and I'm the attacker, I get to choose.
We was only minding our own business.
You were, but as we were the attacker and we're swooping in, I think it would only be thematic that we are going to take turn 1. So join me to see how that went. See you soon. turn 1. And the turn of 1 again. Oh, I hate D6 shots. I just hate them. They're just, they're not fair. Anyway, that's a little bit further on. We took the turn. We descended through turbulence. We came in, we went for the battle tactic number 4, please. Magical dominance. Went for a command point on Un General, got it. Craig went for 1 on him, didn't get it, but as he's gone second in the turn, he gets a command point on Jotek. We went for casting Mystic Shield on our Knight Zephyr here. As you can see, we were successful, just. But then we descended. The line of Liberators landed ready to take on the Mighty Beasts, clipping this objective here so that we could get that point there. Then we thought we'll drop 1, 2, 3 dragon units down, all rolling their dragon breath through the squall. Here we go, and we cause a mighty 5 wounds. Managed to get D6 wounds on 3 of the dragons, and for each single one we roll a 1.
We are sponsored by the number one.
Unbelievable. It's so disappointing when you've got D6 something and you get 1. It's just not fair. It should be 3 plus D3. But anyway, I digress. Not quite the sallying in that we thought, not quite the damage that we thought. I was hoping for a few more wounds on the big gatebreaker there. Trying to swing it in. Have the winds gone our way or not? I don't know.
We're not even getting primal dice.
No, there were no primal dice. It was just not happening. It was a flat turn of that. But we did get 5. We got the score 1, score 2, score more, and we got the battle tactic. Let's just see if the beasts are kind.
Well then, the Stormcast didn't smash very hard. We had a go, but pesky wands. Lot of wands. So, we went today, our battle tactic. We want to intimidate you, because we're giants, and we love to intimidate. So we have to leave our deployment. Nice and easy. We moved up. It's glowy energy. I used it. It hurt. Don't like primal energy. It hurt me. Tried to cast my jaws, because they'd be fun. Went for command point. Didn't do much. So, we moved up. The Dark Destroyer moved up to within 3. Bergen, round the corner a bit. Fury, he legged it onto this one here. And Jotek legged it onto this one here. We fired a few rocks. They don't do too much. Then we charged! We came smashing in, and this is where the wands happened. The Dark Destroyer hit some dragons with a paper bag. We've caused a total of 7 wounds in total through various means. I've been hit back as well. Bit of swinging.
12.
Taken 12, yeah. Taken lots. There were some Liberators here. I ate them.
You ate them so...
And then someone put this yelled into the distance.
Call for aid.
And they turned up.
And they reappeared.
I think he wanted to take this one back.
But
Jurgen said no.
Yeah.
So... we don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know. But you scored 1.
I scored 1, scored 2, scored more. My battle tactic, I invaded. Eyes in you.
He's intimidated me.
And now I've got to roll this dice, you see. And I want higher.
So
I got 5. Is that good? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go smash in. Well, we had a smashing time. Turn 2, we took the double. It was glorious. We rolled for some primal dice. We both got one. More of this primal energy. I'm starting to like it a bit now. We'll get to that in a moment. Our battle tactic was led into the maelstrom. Let's get fighting. Pick a hero and a battle line, both in combat with a charge, and have one left. Easy done. So, in the hero phase, we tried to cast a spell. We used the primal dice, but the golden boy said no. They got higher.
We say no.
I did a little bit of healing on Björgen for 1. Sponsored by 1 again. Then we went moving. We moved around with Jürgen, Jotek. They redeployed. Trixie. Björgen moved in. Fury wandered over. We threw a few rocks. 1 dragon died over here. Then we charged. Björgen charged successfully. Fury needed some help. Reroll. Jotek, he wanted to stand by and admire the destruction, waiting to wade in himself. The unit that was here, dispatched, just gone. Another dragon, clubbed to death. Taken a hefty amount of wounds now. The Dark Destroyer sits on 23. 14 for Bergen and 10 for Fury. Fury, just a few wounds, but what can you do? But the dragons, they're dying, and we're still here. So, 1, 2, more. Battle tactic, another 5. Let's see what Golden Boys can do to that.
Welcome to turn 2 of the Astral Templars. Still didn't go as well as we hoped. We tried some stuff. We tried some primal dice. Craig rolled for primal dice. That's not happening either. So it was like, let's choose a battle tactic. That led into the Maelstrom looked kind of nice. Why don't we try that? A character and a battle line. And then keep something alive near something. Well, there's only one way to do this. Tip the mount, charge the dragons in. And that's what we did. So, we went hell for leather. We spurred the beasts on. And we moved around the 2 Gargants here. And we had some tricky decisions to make. Do we stay in? Do we stay not in? We tried to go for an arcane bolt, didn't get it. So the 2 ladies whooped into the air and boom. So we've got 1 here, arcane bolt lady hiding over there. So claim this objective. We thought discretion, better part of valor. We'll keep battling away here. We got knocked us down to 1 wound remaining here. But this Fury, he's like a prize fighter himself. He's hanging in there. But we've got what we've caused 6, 12, 18, 22 wounds there. The Lord, the man himself, when we tried to spit into the Dark Destroyer to whittle him down, of course, how many wounds did we cause off 3 Dragon Breath attacks? 1. It's getting boring now. So we went in and we smashed the Dark Destroyer down. Took him down. But as he went down, he caused 3, 1, 3, which was crucial in the end. Because then Bergon picked up his big stick and walloped into the big unit of 2, and wallop did he wallop. dropping another dragon as it nobly had gone charging in. Unfortunately, after all this, that did mean that we had scored the battle tactic because Burgon's still here, so we'd charged 2 units, one being a hero, and we were within 3 inches of a unit after the combat had fought. That all went to plan until we realised that we'd only got 6, 12, 18, 21 wounds on Burgon, so he still counts as 18. 5, 10, 15. Didn't move the Liberators. So no worries at all. So this gives me scored 1, and a battle tactic. Now, a very key roll. So that's 2. Oh, there it is! The curse of holding the camera and rolling the dice is back in play. Oh, Sigmar be praised. Sigmar be blessed. Thank you for this turn that you have given us this day. Oh, did we need that? Otherwise, we were in so much trouble. Instead, I fear the pendulum has swung all the way back. The Templars, they're used to this. They've fought beasts many a time, and when it looks like they are dead, they just arise like a phoenix and swat them like flies. We went for intimidate these invaders, take their lands, intimidate them. So we needed more units outside of our deployment zone than there were. And then we took them into the beasts. So we had, 3 Gargants on the table at the beginning of this, who were, let's say, a little bit wounded, to say the least. Finally, the Dragon Breath didn't roll a 1. We heavily crucified and burned Fury with some cheeky little shots and an arcane bolt here, and finally in combat he fell. But as he fell, he did fall on. There's a dragon gone, and we've got a couple of wounds on the champion there. Meanwhile here, the man, the Lord, the heroic stature himself, slayed the Burgon. Just took him out. But Burgon had the last laugh, and as he fell where he stood and dropped a mighty another couple of wounds off the Lord. Few more off this beast, leaving him with 1, and then another 1 off here, leaving him with 4 taken. So they've definitely paid the price for slaying of that beast. And now there is 1 on the table, but he's the biggest, meanest, hardest one in all the lands. The one we were sent to slay. We had to take all his friends and his cousins and his brothers and all of them. We took them all, and now there's 40 wounds remaining there that we need, my dear brothers. I don't know. We're going to try. That did give us score 1, score 2, score more, and the battle tactic. But let's see how this saga ends.
Right, Jotek is angry. He killed all my brothers. I will smash him good. So, we made it my finest hour. And a fine hour was good. With my brothers dead, the primal dice, we got one. Don't know what to do with it. Morgan's dead. We went for a tactic, playing with Skittles, or something like that. Didn't get it. We wandered over down here there were some dragons. The Draconis Lord ran in terror. He says he redeployed.
It's a tactical redeploy.
I say otherwise. We hurled a rock. It missed. Again, rolls of 1. And then when we thundered in, the first dragon taken out by the sheer weight of Jotek. The second one, we took that boat and we smashed that dragon good. So, there's no dragons on the objective. I take it, and I take the other one I was sat on. So that's 1, 2 and more. I didn't get my battle tactic. I couldn't play Skittles with dragons. They don't like it. Other than that, let's do it all again with another smash. Oh!
Uh-oh.
This could go...
Oh no.
It's smashing time.
Oh God.
It's tiring, this work. These boys, they're quite hard to kill. So, Jotek. He'd swung once, so he came back to swing again. He walked down to see that Knight Draconis. It's like, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Threw a rock at some liberators. Just 2. Gone. And then, I charged. Did a couple more wounds. So I thundered in. But the Knight Draconis was well prepared. His finest hour. He got into defensive mode. And he took it like a champ. I'm almost a little proud. He's caused a few wounds back. So we have 4 more to go there. I've taken 12. I've scored 1.
The squall.
Score 2. The squall had lifted. I can see what's in front of me anyway. The dragons only shoot 12. It's fine. We went for our battle tactic of that's mine, but I don't have a Kraken Gargant left. He died. God bless our soul's fury. Puts me on 16. And the Stormcast. Yeah, it's a tricky position for him now.
It is.
I still got a lot of wounds. Yeah. And I'm going to keep swinging.
Yeah. So, I've not got a lot, he's not got a lot. This didn't take that long. Essentially, went for the battle tactic of, believe it or not, late on, surround and destroy. I think we'd sort of done this wrong way around. We've been destroying, we haven't surrounded, but now we're surrounding and destroying. So we chose the Liberators, we chose the 1 dragon, and we chose 1 of the Zephyrs, of the Night Zephyrs. We tried to go for Primal Dice. Craig tried to go for Primal Dice. Turns out to be quite a big thing, because I tried to go for an Arcane Bolt, and apparently I can't roll 5 on 2 dice. Feels like Whizbits in the room. But anyway, so we thought, again, discretion part of Valor, because we've got the ability with my particular Lord, he is able to retreat and either charge or shoot. So we retreated, shot the big Jotek for another 3 mortal wounds, and now he is there sitting on 15 taken. We nipped up the little knight, clicked this one, so now we have this one and this one, seeing as now this is Mr. Jotek's, which gives us score 1, score 2, score more, and we did surround the board with our 3 units, taking us to 18 place 16, and a rather interesting turn 5 roll. Will the cameraman roll curse be gone? Well, there's a 4. No, the curse is on. You get to decide, Craig.
I'm taking that.
You're taking it. So Craig is taking it. There we go. Big news.
Yeah. This is quick.
Yeah.
We tried to heroically recover. Nope. We tried that primal dice. Nope. Adam tried the primal dice. You know what's coming here, folks. Nope. We picked a battle tactic. We picked Splat. Hurl a boulder at someone and kill it. Usually a hero. We picked this hero here. And then we did this brilliant thing, right? It was brilliant. You gotta love this. Movement phase. We used the command point to run 6. And leg it up the board. Away from him. Now I can't run and shoot. So I didn't shoot him. So I didn't get the battle tactic either. However, this is all very important because I need to take over their lands. So, in preparation for the end of all this, I score 1. I know it's not enough at the moment, but you just bear with me. It might be enough.
Turn 5. I need to clear the field. So the only thing I could go for is I had to go for the Dracothian play, kill a unit with a Dracothian model, basically, or dragon, basically. So there was only one left. There was Jotek, and here we go. And as you can see, no matter what else, we went primal dice. We got them. We got 2. We managed to cast an arcane bolt. We held it. We surrounded the beast. We went for rally. Couldn't rally.
So close.
So close. We controlled all the objectives. That wasn't the point. It was all about slaying this mighty Jotek. Jotek, as we watched him, started to lick and knead his skin back together. And he healed. He healed as we watched. It's like, oh, all that effort. So here we go. We mounted up. We rode forward. We had a 9-inch charge here, 9-inch charge there, 9-inch charge there, 8-inch charge there with the Lord. The
Lord was fearful.
The Lord was fearful. We spat, we shot, we did lots of wounds, but the thing, I think,
it's 13 to go.
The heroic stature, I think he nodded. I saw him tilt his helm. He nodded to Jotek, almost to say, bravo, well done. I think you deserve this. And I will find you on a field on another day. And so we left him alone, without his family anymore. We've done our bit. We've stemmed the tide. We left him alive. We took the 3, which takes us to 21. We'll put the grand strategies on in the conclusion. And I think that's where we'll go now, dear viewers. Conclusion time, folks.
Well, that was
days.
smashing.
Hey, see what you did there? Oh, well, the Astral Templars wanted a fight. We got one.
Oh, I fought you.
Turns out these Gargants are quite good.
Jotek will be back.
Yeah, he will. Oh, I couldn't.
Just to explain the score, that the Gargants were to be basically nip into the opponent's territory.
Yep, they did that. So they're on the warpath.
On the warpath. I've just snuck in there 20. However,
I needed to slay every
you needed
battle
it for
line.
the battle tactic and for the grand strategy and
yep.
Gargants. They're always battle line.
Always battle line. So I needed to clear the board. We did discuss it at the beginning. I did think it would be hard. Didn't think it would be that hard, but yeah, it was going to be hard. So I left him with 13 wounds left, was
13 big, and even without his command trait, that was still.
Yeah, we're still left with 8. Still 8 to go. Yeah, I needed the Lord to go in.
The Lord was making all the difference, and even with the reroll, when the best he got was 7.
Yeah, so close.
So many ones.
So many ones in that game.
So many ones.
Ones everywhere. How many times did you throw a rock? And then
I threw rocks every turn, and I rolled damage twice.
Yeah.
And both of them contained a 1 as well.
Yeah, that contained a 1. Yeah, it just...
And the death grip?
Death grip.
Again,
gripped anyone, just tickled me.
Just
like...
Did 6 wounds total over the entire game with death grip.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
I can understand how they can be so swingy. Of course, when they smash...
Oh
my.
Oh my, when they hit.
Jotek running in on turn 4 and
2 dragons.
Just gone.
Gone.
Didn't think about it.
But then the equal of like showing how swingy they can be, you had Fury the Kraken, who charged 2 dragons, and he didn't survive.
He didn't survive. He barely took one out, and even then, that was with his dying
when
breath.
He fell over. Yeah,
I think I did a lot more damage falling over.
You did a heck. Yeah, I think your moment of the match was falling over. That was your key. That was your key moment.
All 3 of them fell over. I won.
You did every single one,
which
and made
caused a lot of wounds.
It did on big monsters. It really hurts that when you go down. The jaws didn't come out.
No, they tried.
It wasn't coming out. I suppose, is it easy to say who's your Gargant in the match? He's still here. Jotek is amazing. He
will be back.
He's a man mountain. He knows how to take a fight. He really does. He's done it in the past, and he's done it again.
The only real thing I would have ever changed was just remembering they're all heroes. They're all battle line. I can use Fire's Tower.
Yeah,
all of them.
There were times that maybe Fury could have stayed around a bit longer if he was on Fire's Tower. Maybe even Bergam. Even in the Dark Destroyer when he was in his final moments, he'd have got +1 to wound as well. That would have been big.
I mean, the Dark Destroyer and Jotek's +1 to hit anyway, and then +1 to wound.
Yeah, idiots with flags. Yeah, that made a big difference. I should have really killed my champions so you didn't get the +1. Yeah, but it felt really odd to do that because you can't get the command points to do other nasty things.
It feels really weird, but
it would have helped.
Different tactics for a different army, I guess.
In game. What did we think of the scenario?
The scenario was, it wasn't as kind of like niche-y as some of the others were finding it.
I suppose the squall didn't really. Well, my range was 12 inches anyway, so the squall.
Your wall is range. I don't fly.
Stopped me flying, but I was just scampering around.
I think Fury might have got a few more. The odd rock off because he's got a 24-inch range on that.
Yeah, Fury's got 24. You got 18 on the gates. Yeah.
Other than that, the first turn you came to me, so like
we were there anyway. Yeah,
done.
We were there. It was done. It was that. It's like I think my boys need to find out where the candles are for their breath. And they really need to learn.
Yeah, I get D6 mortal wounds, and I roll a 1 and at least 7 or 8 times.
1. It was like this is getting really irritating now. It was really good. It was really tight. I thought, well, to be honest, if you'd got the double. Not doubled if you kept it and not been doubled back.
Kept momentum into 3.
Totally.
The game was going differently.
I was gone. Yeah.
Swung it back into 4, but by that point, class bit of straw really.
Well, it was Jotek really pulled his weight, but the other it was weird because when the other 3 had gone down, I thought, all right, I'm all right now. But then all of a sudden he just went, that was mine. That was mine.
I'm gonna have this.
Dead.
You're off.
This done. So and I'll go get the Grand Strat. Don't you worry, boys. It's all about me. Amazing.
They may be a little bit different to play than say your standard army, but Gargants, if you adapt to their play style, they can still kick a weight around.
Yeah,
surprised they don't see them more around really.
Yeah. It was only just glad that you failed a few battle tactics.
Yeah.
It was only a lack of models really that stopped you.
Lack of models, yeah. And once you get the Gargant specific battle tactics, if you lose that Gargant
that does
that's
thing,
a battle tactic gone.
Yeah,
Fury never got to kick an objective.
No.
The War Stomper never got to stamp on the Liberators very much.
No.
So you need a bit more planning.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, it was very, very interesting. That was good. I liked it.
It was fantastic.
I liked it. And hopefully you liked it. That's the main thing. And if you did, hopefully watch another one. Watch some of the older ones. See how good we've got.
Subscribe, share.
Yeah, comment.
Comment in there. Let us know.
Patron.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely patron. Everything. Let's shout your name out at the beginning. But as we always say then, until next time, bye.